As you all may know, I've played a lot of Dokkan, and if you're new to Dokkan and want to get a jump start on your account, you've come to the right place. Because in this series, I'm going to be going from a fresh account to a relatively stacked one as fast as possible and with no money spent. The goal is to be able to beat most of the end game content as soon as possible. Obviously, I'm going to edit the video to keep things interesting, but if I cut anything out, it's because it's super boring and doesn't need to be shown. In this video, there's going to be a few things I'm focusing on, and it's going to be mostly live commentary. But as you can see, we've already got a brand new account right here. The first thing we got to do is look at these panel missions. I've literally only done the tutorial. I unfortunately do have to mute the audio because they're playing like the copyright music, so I don't know how YouTube feels about that, but I'm going to try to turn it on when it's actually like allowed. But here we go, that's our first mission, and we've got all these gifts, so let's see how many summons we can do once we claim all of this. Okay, we got 128 stones. We got some rainbow tickets and stuff, some backgrounds. This is honestly a really good time to start, especially like since they give you those rainbow stones that can just straight up buy whatever you need from the Baba shop. Okay, I think it's a good choice to summon on the Dokkan Fest banner. There's just more options for us here that are actually useful, especially as a new player. And yeah, so I don't know why it's taking so long to load. It should be a little bit faster. Maybe it's because it's my first time on the game. But yeah, honestly, I'd be happy with most of these. Just a lot of great picks. So let's just do a summon and see what we get. This is our first ever multi on this account. Pretty excited for this series. Hopefully we get a fusion animation here. Okay, no fusion this time. I need like one decent card here, I'd say, to get a strong start, but even without it, we'll be fine. We've got plenty of stuff to grind, and I think things are gonna go well. But yeah, I mean, if things are just kind of lame and we're getting shafted, I might speed it up or, you know, skip ahead to better parts. Well, technically, like, I'd say that's a crap pull, but since we just started, pretty much everything is good, so we'll take an SSR. Wow, this game does not like me. I just got no one flying in. Come on, does Dokkan not even want new players? All right, it's all right. There's free stones. Nothing lost, nothing gained, I guess. Let's see. Regardless, the good thing is that the free-to-play teams that they give you just for downloading the game are really good. So even with just those, we can make it pretty far. We'll come back to that in a bit. We've got plenty of things to complete here, and we're going to start by going through the panel missions. These have been updated, and because of all these new free-to-play units, you've got a different path to go through than how it used to be, and there's a lot of stones to get here. So let's undergo training once. We've got all these bums that we just pulled. I'm just going to organize this by cost because it's easier to look at. But we've got this Goku who's going to be our leader, and I think we should start by training up the free-to-play units because the rest of these guys are relatively useless to me right now. So let's just like focus on the good team. We don't have a lot of items right now, but hopefully we have enough to just train everyone up and do what we got to do. Yeah, okay, they gave us 10 of those Kai medals. We can actually awaken everyone. Please rate our game, dude. 5 stars. I love Dokkan. Anyways, just keep leveling everyone up. It's crazy they gave us platinum shells already. That's pretty good. I should probably check if I have other training locations too. Yeah, I just finished like 4 missions, so yeah, let's go back. Let's just finish up these guys. We have lots of fun to be had and lots of things to grind. On my main account, I'm relatively like caught up on everything. I'm just grinding extra stuff and trying to finish that new hardest event that everyone's like losing their mind over. It is pretty toxic though. Like the position lock stuff is kind of crazy. Like, imagine you're running Vegito and they just position lock your guy in slot 1 and then you just get cooked because like a normal attack does like 800k. I don't know how that's fair, but we'll see. I'm sure there's going to be a better team. Also, the one thing I've never understood about this game is like, are there like genuine like Dokkan cheaters? Because I see like, you know, when you look at the teams that have already completed an event, there's always like a guy who's running like a trash team and then beat the event in like 2 minutes. So I have a feeling there are some cheaters. Anyways, let's keep going here. Okay, we've unlocked story events, so that's a big step. That's really good. What's going on? What else do we have here? I will come back to that. Okay, let's level up Goku's super attack level. This Goku is actually one of the best cards to farm for base form Goku super attack levels because he is a TUR and he drops at TUR, so it's like a really easy way to get those levels. Hidden potential system isn't available to us yet, so I'm just going to use everything on super attack levels. Oh, I see. Okay, this is going to be a bit different. Okay, let's go back to training. Let's get everyone to super attack level 10 bare minimum. Yeah, I mean, like when you're starting out, you kind of just got to go through the mundane stuff, and then it starts getting more interesting once you have your team set up. I'm really happy that Dokkan did this thing where they give you this Earthlings team because they're actually really solid. And I always like glaze this team, but like, let's be honest, this team is really good for a free team. But now that we have the Rose team, that's even better. Like, I can't lie, that's probably the new best free-to-play like team. I don't think anything's beating that. It's actually like ridiculously open. Those free clones of Rose are literally better than the super boss leader like Dokkan Fest rose that we got a while back, which is ridiculous that a free-to-play unit is like miles better. Yes, like I'd say miles better than a Dokkan Fest that came out. I think it came out 2024. I don't quite remember 100%, but we'll see. And this should be the last unit we have to train up, and then they're gonna start making us do stuff for medals. Actually, while I'm recording this, I am grinding my other account. I know I clickbaited you guys in the title, I'm sorry, but I am grinding my other account still, and I'm trying to get, what's it called, I'm doing the Zero Mortals plan free-to-play event to get LR Goku Black, and then I did a super easy A, so I'm just getting like the rest of his super attack levels. Anyways, let's go do training in the clouds. Used to be like the XP event. That was before link levels were even a thing, so if anyone remembers those days, you're like a true OG. But I'm well, probably most people watching this are newer anyways, but you know. Oh, they're giving us a Yamcha friend. How nice. But yeah, a lot has changed in this game's history. When you look at like starting out, you used to just be thrown into this game with absolutely nothing and told to like fend for yourself. Now they actually give you a team to start that can handle some pretty tough events. I also forgot to turn off the thing, so hopefully I didn't get copyrighted there when I let it play for a sec, the main menu theme. But this animation is actually really cool. The easy A they did for this Yamcha was pretty good. They did this boy justice. And the power creep is like pretty ridiculous too. Like it's almost expected that a unit has to do at least 1,000,000 damage to be like, you know, relevant or like even spoken about. It's like back in the day, it was like you get 1,000,000 damage. It's like, oh, okay, all right, like he should be doing that on like a normal attack. Also, wow, rank 27 off of that is pretty damn good. This event is goated. So but yeah, it used to be like training in the clouds was the way to get XP, and you level up to about like 27 in that too. But then with the addition of link levels being such a big part of the game, things changed a little bit. So they kind of reworked that event, and I like how they did the rework. I actually made a video about saying like this is how they should rework this event so that it can be like useful again, and they did it. I'm very happy with them for that. Anyways, we're nearing having enough stones to do another multi-summon, and then we could do the freebie. We might actually have enough just off of all these missions. Let's see what they give us, because apparently we cleared 50 missions. So 2 stones. It's mostly just orbs. Let's see this one. This should give us enough, right? Yeah, 35 stones. We got the diamond units for some reason. But yeah, this is really good because we need these orbs for hidden potential system, and then once we do that, we'll get even more. Let's do our multi-summon. Should be good. After this, I'm probably gonna just turn off audio, maybe play my own music. Okay, this should be a fusion. Come on. Yeah, this is a nice fusion. All right, blue. Okay, wait, I think blue is not like a big difference on a Dokkan Fest banner, but let's see. Honestly, anything is okay. Never mind. There's no way that's okay. That's much better. That's a really good start. I'll take that, especially with their EZA coming soon. I assume they're gonna be really good. Hey, that's the wrong version of the new unit. Pretty similar card. It's almost like a bait unit. Let's see. Just Yamcha. I think that might be decent. Just Yamcha is like not the worst thing ever, but let's see if we get shafted here on the free multi. Honestly, I'll take like any of the featured units. They're all like really solid. The only problem with a new account is like super easy A's will be like almost impossible to. So even if you pull Vegito, no matter how good he is, you won't be able to get him for a while. Okay, that was pretty bad, but let me just mute this for a sec. Let's grab our gifts. Okay, we got 30 stones, which is like pretty good. Yeah, we're gonna start doing the hidden potential unlocking. So, and then they give us the rest of these units. So we do Goku first. Okay, I know how the hidden potential system works. If you don't, you can read this, but pretty straightforward. Oh, I can't zoom out. That's kind of a shame. I'm gonna have to set that up later. Yikes. Okay, we're just gonna activate all here, and we're gonna come back to the main menu, get these guys, and then we can unlock the rest. You know, honestly, in my humble opinion, I think the hidden potential system could do with a bit of a overhaul. I know it's a strong word to use here, but I feel like it's getting a bit stale considering most units have everything built in anyways. So maybe like a lot of these free paths should also lead to, you know, like dodge and crit and additional, and then they should add something new that really makes the unit special, right? Like in these basically, well, I guess you call them like pay to win paths, right? So yeah, honestly, I don't think I'm going to be taking this guy into the hardest of events, and I think I can just give him raw offense just to speed up the process of everything else. Let's do additional and crit for him. You can always change it really easily. It's very easy to farm copies of this guy. Like I said, he's one of the best ways to level up super attacks of other base form Gokus. So yeah, I think that's a decent build. You don't got to worry about it too much, especially if it's a free-to-play unit. You can always just get more copies. Now, let's rainbow everyone else. I'm probably just gonna speed through this because this is gonna just take a while, like once again. Okay, so I am officially back and I just leveled up everyone. I think I'm gonna also unlock what's it called? All right, I have to finish off Chow too because like they didn't give me enough orbs right away to do him. So yeah, and there's all the metals to awaken them real quick. Just select some bullcrap. I just did basically balanced builds for all of them. There's not really like any specific build you have to go for with these guys. You can kind of, if you really want to go into it like in depth, you can just look at their passive and see what they're missing. Typically like each guy is missing one thing that could round off his kit perfectly, and then that kind of teaches you about how the hidden potential system wants you to build units. So it's basically always just fill the hole in their kit with something. You know, if their defense is lacking, you give them dodge. If they have no crit, you give them crit. If they're, you know, if their super attack effect is really good, then you want to have that additional chance of pulling off the additional super attack. So there's a reason to do everything. You'll get the hang of it if you're new, but yeah, so it's pretty straightforward. Anyways, I think we have enough to do a multi-summon, and we're just going to do that real quick. Should we change banners? Because this one hasn't been treating us the best. The thing is, if I get any of these, I can't do anything with them. So I'm just going to stick to the Dokkan Fest because like most of these units, it's like right away you can do something decent with them. Okay, we got Whis. We got pretty decent flying. I don't know if we're actually going to get anything, but let's see. Hopefully we don't get shafted here. It's not looking good though. I've had so many times where Whis flies in and I just don't get anything. No animation, even if it's base form, no rewind. You know, you're gonna get used to getting shafted after a while, but don't let it break you. Just keep grinding. And if you're new, you can always just re-roll your account. I'm not gonna do that for time's sake and to kind of give you guys the real Dokkan experience, because you're not always gonna have good luck. But most people would probably re-roll their account right now. Just try again. I'm gonna just stay dedicated to this one. All right, so basically we're just gonna Dokkan awaken everyone, get this thing going, and then later on I'm gonna start doing the Dokkan events with this team, because once it's awakened, this team can basically be every single Dokkan event with no issue, as most teams can nowadays. But you guys know what I mean. It doesn't have to be the craziest accomplishment. It's just letting you guys know. I'm gonna train these guys up real quick and then I'll come back. Okay, I'm back again, and we just finished up most of those quests. They're basically, oh, they even gave us the EZA medal, so this team is gonna be set. Yeah, so you get this free step, and then we gotta go do a Dokkan event. This is recruiting them. Why do I need to recruit them? Oh, just put them on the team. Okay, yeah, whatever. Pretty straightforward. Then we do a Dokkan event. I'm probably going to do the one for Trunks' hand, and then it's pretty much smooth sailing. We just got to finish up these panel missions. That's pretty much the theme of this video for now. Getting stoned and finishing up the panel missions. It can be a slow start, but you know, what can you do? It's, you got to get past the tedious stuff, and then once you get to the good stuff is, what am I even saying? Okay, here we are at the Vegeta and Trunks event. This is going to be our team. They want you to bring this stuff. I'm probably just going to bring a support item and maybe one of these to complete some future quests. I don't think there's any specific one. We'll just bring this for now, and then we'll do this event, get through it quickly, pop the support item, and then that should give us like some extra mission completions. I think I forgot to EZA Goku. We should still be fine. I'm basically just trying to power through the tedious parts so I can really get to the parts where like, you know, stuff gets interesting and I can actually show you guys cool tips and tricks. But luckily this doesn't take the longest, so it'll be all right. You guys gotta bear with me. I'm probably gonna fast forward this part. If you're really new, I'm just gonna fast forward this part. I need to remember to turn off animations. Yeah, let's do that right now and just nuke this guy after. Options. Let's just skip for now. I know they're beautiful and whatnot, but I don't really want to do that, so I might just use all the Kais. But you can literally for free level his super attack up. You just grind up the free to play event that I'll show you after. They do give you a handful of Kais for free though, so keep that in mind if you're lazy. But I would say save the Kais for something better. We're just claiming these in the meantime. We got growth events, Bulma's battle prep, Big Bucks Hercule challenge. These are basically just telling you so you can have a bit of everything, right? This is like, you can go get Zenny, awakening medals, training items, everything. I just want you to go through all the growth missions basically. So I mean, basically you go to this tab and then you go down the list one by one, clear each of them. You can skip the Ginyu Force and the Battle Smart Team Bardock. These two don't matter. But you're gonna do this one. I don't know if they want you to still do the time for an epic showdown, but this used to be the version of like this panel mission stuff. Like that was the first UR you would get, and it wasn't an easy grind either. So yeah, ultimate showdown used to be like how you'd get started back in the day. But yeah, you're gonna do this bonus. So everything that's titled bonus, right? Yeah, bonus. Most of the other limited events, or yeah, limited attempts, sorry, I can't read. And yeah, once you clear those, you'll be good. I'm gonna do those probably off camera, but let's claim these missions because we need to complete like 30 missions again. See how many stones we get from all this. And I would say definitely do the data linking because 20 stones is not something you want to miss out. And oh wow, we get a bunch of free medals too, so we can speed up the awakening process. But this, I mean, I'm gonna do this off screen, but it's pretty straightforward. Like, I don't know how to get out of this now. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, so yeah, it was a slight misplay on my part. I didn't think I'd get stuck there for a sec, but there luckily is a back key. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna do those couple of missions off screen because it would take forever, but I'll just be back when that's done. Just know it's that list. You just go down and then boom. All right, so I am back. I finished all the missions. Should be able to just claim everything, and I'm gonna pop up on screen the code, or like a code you can use for friends, because there's this mission that's kind of annoying for new players. People don't really understand the game, and they just want you to basically add a friend, right? And I don't think they give you the option to add people after just doing a run, because for me it wasn't letting me do that. But if anything, I'll just put my friend code on screen right now, or I could just put some random ones on screen from like Reddit or like the Dokkan wiki. Yeah, so we've got some more stones here. I'm gonna probably end the video with a multi-summon, and let's see how it goes. And if you guys like this video, I will make more because I'm enjoying doing a fresh run. I know this video wasn't the fastest pace, but you know, as things pick up, it'll get more interesting. And you know, part 2 will probably be where things start getting more interesting. I might do some grinding off camera, but honestly, we'll have to see. I kind of want to do everything in front of you guys just so you see exactly what I'm doing and you guys don't miss out on anything. I'm pretty tired today, so sorry if my energy is kind of low. I stayed up too late, so it's completely my fault. I don't really have a good excuse. I was just out late. I've been working a lot. But anyways, we got shafted again. This game does not seem to like me too much right now. Regardless, we're getting SSRs. We're building up our box. I'm gonna probably finish all of these off screen. Basically, all you gotta do is click on them, hit attempt, and go through them one by one. Once you finish this, you'll get another 5 stones. Your team will be all maxed out. Everyone should have a couple of links leveled up. And in part 2, I will probably start doing some quest mode. Maybe I'll do some quest mode like off screen, because I mean, it's pretty straightforward, right? Like you look at it, you're gonna click on it, and you're gonna see it's pretty boring, because the early stages of this game were literally like such long missions, and you'll see what I mean here. I'll throw us into one as I do the outro of this video, but okay, never mind. Not this one, I guess this is the first one. But there's like missions early on in this game where it's so like the storyboard is so long, you have to walk like through 50 tiles just to get to like a soldier boss fight, and then you walk another 50 tiles. I don't think you guys need to see all that where I'm just like fighting with these guys doing their animations and stuff. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.